Bro, did I just see what I just saw? Israel Adesanya knocks out what, bro? I mean, this is what the fight game is about, bro. This dude had him on the ropes. He said he was playing possum. He threw a haymaker, stunned him. Dude came back like the Terminator. T-1000 Izzy threw another one, rocked him, came with an uppercut, pounded him out. Two-time middleweight champion of the world, Israel Adesanya, stops his nemesis and rival, Alex Pereira, in dramatic fashion. Wow, what a way to end a rivalry. I mean, shit, everybody thought Izzy was going to lose, but I had hope. I had hope that my boy Izzy was going to get the job done, and he sure enough did in dramatic fashion. Oh, my goodness. Salute to everybody in the building. That knockout was beautiful. What a way to top off the night. Israel Adesanya smokes Alex Pereira in dramatic fashion. Oh, man, I can't wait to talk to the haters tomorrow. Israel Stylebender. People thought it was over for him. They thought he ran into his Sagat, but he hopped over that wall and got over. I don't even know Pereira. It was a Marquez Pacquiao KO. Like he was out. Like Pereira was out on the ground. Oh man, I don't even know what to say, man. Israel Adesanya did it in dramatic fashion tonight. Got the job done. You said for Fundora got smoked? Oh wow. Fundora got smoked too tonight? Oh wow. But the Stylebender, I remember everybody was saying he was going to get stopped again. Everybody was saying that he was a heavy bag and things of that nature, right? They were saying a lot of stuff about the Stylebender going into this fight with Pereira. They just said, man, all that stuff, the jig is up for Izzy. He can't beat this dude. Man, he came out there and smoked this guy. It was a competitive fight. Pereira was, those calf kicks were starting to take effect. He got KO'd badly by Mendoza. Wow. I'm gonna have to do I'm gonna have to look at that tomorrow. You know, I was looking at the UFC tonight. I had to see what happened with the Stylebender Pereira saga. And Stylebender got a big win in a big way over Alex Pereira tonight. I mean, what a way to get a victory, man. He was lit. The fans was lit. The people in Miami was lit. I mean, Israel Adesanya did his thing tonight, man. This is what true champions do. You know, you get back in there, and I mean, he got the job done, bro. Wow, UFC always impressed, man. Every time I watch the UFC, I get fired the fuck up, bro. I get fired up. I was damn near falling asleep. Then once I watch the UFC, I get fired up, bro. They do it every time. I mean, what better way to build a fight, a storyline for a guy like Adesanya who came out of nowhere, steamrolling everybody. Then his kickboxing rival comes into MMA, gets a fast track to the title, beats him, you know, and then Izzy comes back and finally beats him again in a dramatic fashion. You know, I would show you the clips, but UFC is extremely strict on with their content. They're extremely strict. But if you go see it all over the internet, because it's definitely a viral type of KO. It's one of those viral KOs if you haven't seen it. Pereira got smoked. Izzy Adesanya, I had a feeling in this fight, and I should have really broke it down, but I have a chance. But I had a feeling in this fight, his hands was going to be the key. And sure enough, his hands was the key in this fight because Pereira has the leg length to match him. Pereira has also good leg kicks. Adesanya did throw some good body kicks. Good question mark kicks in the fight, but it was his hands that got the job done tonight. Israel Adesanya, man. They say he's some skinny dude, man. Come on, man. And now they already said he's GOAT status because this is one of the greatest comebacks or greatest fights, greatest victories. Actually, they said in the UFC history. You know, they just put all kinds of stamps on everything and put titles on everything in the UFC, and this is one of the greatest, you know, victories in the UFC because of everything that, you know, the storyline behind it. They advertised the storyline behind the fight. And what a better way for Adesanya to just, this is huge. Like, I mean, he beat the guy that he couldn't get over this dude. The first fight of kickboxing was pretty much controversial. Izzy should have got that. Second fight, he got knocked out, right? He fought again in MMA. Izzy got knocked out, stopped or whatever. Then they fight again. Izzy knocks him out in brutal fashion. I mean, they just knocking each other out. Really? I mean, stretched him, bro. Izzy, not only did he stop him, he stretched him. Dude was hurt. Right? I mean, I don't even know if the follow-up shots was necessary, but I guess they was very necessary from all the way from 2017. So, yeah. I mean, Israel Adesanya. You said he got stopped in the kickboxing. Yeah, he got stopped in the second fight. He was winning that fight too. Really, they really well matched. They really well matched, if I'm honest. These two dudes are really well matched with each other. We just saw that they could really beat each other. Izzy knocked him out. I think Izzy has the hands advantage. And now he cracked dude's chin like no other way. I mean, Izzy, when he got stopped, he was still on his feet. It was one of those situations to where, could the referee had to let it go on. But Izzy actually starched this dude to where he was laying out like he was Pacquiao, except he was on his back. I mean, it looked like the GTA it looked like that. Like they gonna have memes and everything of this. Watch. Very impressive, man. Yeah, Izzy was winning all those fights, bro. And then Alex will get him in the end. Yep. Izzy, this fight was a little bit more competitive. I felt that Pereira was doing good with the kicks, with the leg kicks. You could tell it was affecting Izzy big time. Izzy was doing kind of things you never really seen him do. But I knew in the end, Adesanya hands was going to be the key for him in this fight. And sure enough, man, he saw that too, and he got the job done, man. UFC is just dope, bro. He said, my Russian partner got cheated by Alex, and he beat Alex in the rematch. So I'd like to see him come over to MMA. Man, Izzy did that. Izzy did the job tonight, man. I mean, that's what great fighters. That's what it's all about, Two-time middleweight champion. Come back in there and beat the guy that beat him. Yeah. Alex was kind of winning this fight. Yeah, I felt like Alex had the edge a little bit. It wasn't like it was one-sided, but I felt that he had the edge, and then Izzy just hit him with a combo from hell and just knocked him out in brutal fashion, man. Salute to Israel Adesanya, man. A fighter's fighter. He gonna always come out and show up and show out. Man, I don't know what else to say tonight, man. Really good performance in mixed martial arts all around, man. UFC always shows up and shows out, man, every night. So, yeah, man. What's next for Izzy? I don't know. We gonna see. I don't know if Pereira was getting a rematch after that knockout. I mean, I don't know. They may do it again. Maybe Pereira will go take a fight in the meantime. Izzy's one of the draws in the UFC. So you best believe they was hoping that he was going to win this fight. And sure enough, he did in a dramatic fashion to add to his nasty repertoire of highlight reels and knockouts and other cool, flashy shit that Adesanya does. So, yeah, you guys, Israel Adesanya finally gets the job done. Yes, Boxing Nerd. He gets the job done, man. He can have a title defense in Africa. Something like that would be good for Adesanya. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. Excellent finish by Izzy. All three of those punches landed. I think Pereira, excuse me, underestimated that power. That first shot, he rolled through. Like, oh, yeah, that wasn't nothing. Then the other one came and hit him again. Then he came through with the uppercut and kind of pounded him out, and he was out from there. So, yeah, man, really good night of combat all together, all around. Boxing and MMA. Really good night of fights for fight fans, man. Hey, man, that's how you come back, Boxing Nerd. That's exactly how you come back, bro. Israel Adesanya, that's exactly how you come back, man. I think a lot of people was counting him out because this dude, you could damn near say he almost had Izzy's number. It looked like he had Izzy's number. The way they built the story up. UFC does a great job of building these fights, bro. It was so many celebrities in the building to see a dude from Nigeria and a Brazilian fight, bro. There was so many celebrities in the building. Even Trump was in the building. I thought he was supposed to be locked up. So, yeah, I mean, UFC is hot right now. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. UFC is hot. A Brazilian
and an African dude packed the house in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Put on a hell of a show, hell of a rivalry, hell of a fight. You know, should Izzy fight him again? Is the question. You know, I think so. I think they should go ahead and do it again. Should it be right away? I don't really mind if it's right away or whether it's not. Izzy pretty much cleaned out the middleweight division now. He beat everybody in the division. He even beat the guy that beat him. I don't know if he's quite too big. I mean, too small for 205 still. Pereira is a guy who they say is a really, really big middleweight. I'm not quite sure if Izzy's still big enough to compete with the top guys at 205 just yet. I'm not sure, but whatever the case, he's one of the greatest middleweights of all time. That's for damn sure. Gets the job done against his rival and nemesis, Alex Pereira, in the second round in dramatic KO fashion. Salute to Israel Adesanya, man. Salute to full-time. Hopefully we see him again. We go definitely see him again, but will he ever be the same again? Like, subscribe, hide your boy. Peace out.